You created flow and glide in your moves. You improved each week.
It lacked swing, it lacked sway, but what you have done is improved your face for the first time.
It was like a Mary Berry souffle, light and fluffy, your best dance.
Judge Rinda and Oksana are here. Listen to that. I thought it was an elegant, swellegant performance. You were just glorious out there on the floor. And I think a lot of people weren't expecting you to be that good at the Foxtrot. Well done, Rob.
I loved it so much.
Yeah.
I was going to say, doesn't Oksana look beautiful?
I know, she always looks beautiful, particularly there.
I genuinely... You know, I'm not sure if before you signed up to do it,
Yeah.
there was like the one dance you'd be driving along and imagining doing.
You could do it,
Exactly, and this was the one. And I really did love it, didn't I?
For sure, since the day I met him, that's all he wanted to do, Foxtrot, and that's why it showed in the amount of effort he put into rehearsal, and he just gave it all.
And you could feel it as you walk. And I really, when they always talk about gliding across the floor, I think it's exactly what you did. Darcy was saying you improve week on week. You're a real dancer. To hear those words, you're a real dancer.
It means a lot. You know, I hope, and I think generally speaking, that is a kind of point of the show. You know, you want to get a little bit better each week and learn as much as possible. I keep going on about this, and dancing with his partner, you know, and I think, well, it's not really my partner, it's my teacher, and then she dances with me. And she spends all of this time teaching me, so you just want to get a little bit better all the time.
Which
so
you are.
Yeah.
Creeping up. And it makes it look so easy, Oksana, because we know how difficult the Foxtrot is. I know, but you do.
Backstage, it's sort of, I'm a great big nerve.
Oh,
I mean, yeah, she's sort of, you know, doing various breathing exercises. It's like Lamar's back there. Yeah.
Oh, we like to play this little hand game.
Hand games, distraction. Yeah. Well, it seems to work. Whatever you do, keep doing all of it. The couple who really stole the show on Saturday night, though, Harry and Frances, your grandparents, who we all completely adore. I'm not sure who was more excited about going through to Blackpool, you or Harry and Frances.
Definitely. I was worried, you know, because we were the last to be called. And I'm not sure, if it had gone horribly wrong, I'm worried that my grandfather might have rugby tackled Tess.
On the floor.
Yes.
Absolutely. You what, Daly? Also loved it when they revealed that they are #1 fans of Bolton's finest son, Vernon. Obviously, has Tess arranged a meet and greet?
I think she ought to, don't you? Wasn't that? I don't think she could hear what was going on. She said, "Oh, I've met your husband." You know, sorry, no, I love your husband.
She said, yes. We watched your husband on the telly. That was absolutely wonderful. You're also great friends with Benedict Cumberbatch. Yes, Sherlock. He himself, Doctor Strange. What is he making of your dance capers?
Oh, he's just been really lovely. I'm not sure if anybody heard on Radio 1 his commentary of my jive, which was brilliant.
Oh, my goodness.
I know, it was brilliant. It was really... I mean, sadly, he's been too busy because he's promoting Doctor Strange. Yeah. But, you know, watch this space. Who knows? But he's been lovely. He did help me with some faces during my Paso Doble.
OK.
To, you know, get into the dramatic performance of it. And, you know, we improved that.
And it paid... Thank you very much, Benedict. This weekend, then, Salsa, Spice Girls, Blackpool Tower. Which Spice Girl would you like to have been, by the way, if any of them?
I think I'd be a sort of... what would you think? I think I'd be a happy marriage of all three. We've got Baby Spice here.
Yeah, Baby, lovely.
Sure. I'll say he's a sporty Spice.
Sporty Spice.
With a little dash of scary.
That's quite a nice amalgamation there as well. How's training going, Oksana? I know you love this dance, don't you?
I love it, and I'm a huge fan of Spice Girls, so a combination of the dance that I love and the music that I love, and he's doing really good at the rehearsal.
And the man you love. Yes. Here he is.
Really, honestly.
Look, you're looking amazing in there. There's a theme of carnival. How raucous is it going to get out there on the floor?
I don't know. I think there might be a body count. That's what I'm going to say. It's going to be, I mean, sparkle everywhere, really. It's just so much fun. And it's Blackpool.
Yeah.
And it's got to be big.
It's got to be big.
You know, it really does. It's spectacular.
I think this thing, I was saying to Louise earlier on, just sort of backstage, that I don't think you even can appreciate how much that atmosphere drives your dance. It's going to be epic. Has Oksana given you some top tips of commanding that floor? Because obviously you've got a much bigger space to work with.
Yeah, I mean, one of the challenges, you can kind of, especially me, you can overdo it and forget the steps. I've got to sort of really, really focus on that. But, you know, every time we go out, before we start, when I get nervous, she says, listen to the music and have fun, you know, it's dancing. I know that sounds like a really sort of straightforward thing to remind somebody of, but every time she does it, as soon as the music starts, after the first few bars, the nervousness disappears, and it's just so much fun. So that's, I hope, what we're trying to do. That's what she wants me. It is genuinely, this dance is about kind of joy and fun and hip movement, and I'm doing my best.
And hip,
I know.
all that figure of 8 and all that
business. A judge would be twerking.
I love it. Lucy is in the crowd, and she's like your #1 fan. Are you looking forward to it, Lucy?
Yes.
Big nod from Lucy.
I love
you love
Lucy. I really do.
Fantastic.
Most splendid voice.
And she has, hasn't she?
Yes.
Numbers are dwindling. How fearful are you of dance-off?
I don't know. I mean, you know, we really want to carry on. I love it each week. You sort of think of the dance each week, really. That's sort of the only goal at the end of each week. I mean, the problem is, everybody, before you sort of go out, there are people with cameras saying, now, how nervous are you? How terrified are you? Oh, you might go out. How would that feel? You know, it's like people were sort of projecting that sort of thing on you. So I say, don't ask such stupid questions.
The last thing you want to hear.
That's me told. Good luck in Blackpool. I think you're going to be
I really
awesome.
can't wait. You know, if somebody had told me at the beginning of this, I would make the following, you know, I would say this and mean it. I cannot wait to get to Blackpool. Who knew I would say that?
You'll be marvellous. Judge JR Oxana! Come on!